One of my favourite Bible verses is about being born for such a time as this. You can find it in Esther. The reason that I like it is that it reminds me that I am here for a reason. Things aren't hopeless. I am powerless. I can do things. Obviously, it's God's power working in me and through me, but I am here for purpose. You are here for purpose. And I think instead of being overwhelmed by the world's issues, each one of us needs to spend time meditating on those words, keeping our minds and hearts open to God, asking Him, what is my purpose? What do you want me to do? How can I be you in this world? How can I be you in this situation? And see what He says and then act on it. Sometimes we can feel so powerless and overwhelmed by the problems. We know that God's power is greater and that He can do things, but sometimes we're praying like the firefighting prayers, which are fine. God, find a vaccine for COVID, stop the terrorism, stop the poverty, heal the environment. All those things are fine. But I think also we need to be praying at the root of the problem and then taking responsibility and acting. COVID, there's guidelines, rules to follow. Let's follow them to protect ourselves and to protect other people. Terrorism, let's befriend those that are isolated, those that are on their own, those that are vulnerable, those that are different. Those are the ones that need to belong. Those are the ones that are vulnerable to being radicalised. The environment, let's live simply. Let's not buy stuff we don't need. Poverty, we can sponsor a child. We can buy fair trade. These are just a few suggestions. I just don't. Sometimes people can have the attitude of, I'm going to ask God why there was all these problems, but actually, one day God's going to ask us what we did about them. So let's pray, let's act. God bless.